Hi guys, apparently this guy won some debate against Meat Eater or whatever. I tried to watch the debate, but it was just so boring because he's just so low on energy that he can barely talk, and that's what the vegan diet does to you. Look at these two, man, just clowns.
So you walk up to the mic in front of a huge crowd and you tell Charlie Kirk,
I believe that the breeding, exploitation, and killing of animals for food, when we do
So cringe, man. I would just turn away and stop listening to him.
not have to, is immoral.
that takes some serious
cares?
guts, man.
What takes some serious? Oh my days, man. It's just cringe.
And so tell us what made you do it.
He might win some respect quote, because it's not real respect, like in terms of in eyes of the vegans. But what? This is nothing to be respected. He just talked. Like what? This doesn't make any sense, man.
Care a lot about the vegan movement and animal rights, and I feel like it doesn't get enough representation.
Animals don't deserve any rights, man. Yeah, I would say protect the ones that are about to go extinct, because yeah. But even before that, they just went extinct, and some others took their places, and yeah, that's it.
Especially in the conservative space, looks-wise, I look like someone who would be more masculine, or people always tell me in person, "Oh, you're a vegan? You don't look like a vegan."
You don't look like a vegan, but you're shorter than the average person. Like you definitely have good genetics in terms of looks. Like face and everything looks well developed, but you just did not grow as tall as you are supposed to grow.
I wanted to be a good representation to Charlie and to the audience that I can be healthy.
Yeah, this is the thing, man. All these vegans just try to be unique or whatever, but yeah, this is not the way to be unique.
I'm into MMA, bodybuilding, traditionally like masculine.
Who cares, man? Oh my days. Can it get even more cringe than this?
Minded and still be vegan. When I went up, I was feeling a little bit of butterflies, but once I got up
Oh, you felt butterflies. Come on, man.
there, it's kind of like before an MMA fight.
Why would you feel butterfly when talking to a man?
And before you go out, you got all the butterflies.
I would understand feeling like butterflies when you're like talking to a girl or whatever, that you like her so much and you want to impress her, but you were just talking to a man. Like what?
Like you're feeling a little nervous, and then you get in there, like the cage locks, and then once I was on
Nervous teenager.
the mic and like I was talking to him, I was locked in, and it was like I felt very calm, very centered, which I hope came across in the
I'm so impressed, man.
video.
As I
It was just so low on it. I can't watch the debate. If you want to watch the debate, yeah, but there's no way for me to watch the debate.
understand it, you've actually had some serious health
Anyway, I'm gonna say it that yeah, no vegan can win a debate or whatever. Just because you win over the crowd or whatever, you lose it in the diet part. So yeah, you just end up malnourished and the genetic end, and yeah, your kids are going to be malnourished, and that's how it is. Okay? Most of the vegans don't even have kids. Or the ones that have, they just raise incels, man. Even if they had the best genetics, the kids are just not going to be as healthy, okay? And not as good looking, not as tall.
struggles in your life. I'm curious to know if you facing such a serious personal struggle, if you think that actually influenced your decision now to try to, help animals. Did that give you empathy for them, is what I'm asking. And so tell us about that.
Yeah, so I was diagnosed with a brain tumor when I was 21. I'm 25 now.
Wow.
That diagnosis actually came as a relief because one, it was benign, so it wasn't going to kill me.
Well, yeah, that's not nice.
And it explained symptoms that I had that I was experiencing that went undiagnosed.
Okay, now I am gonna look like the bad guy because he experienced some type of brain tumor or whatever. Yeah, it is sad, but just because of that, yeah, whatever, man. Let's just listen.
For years, no libido, no energy, severe depression, severe social
And vegan diet healed him. Let me guess.
anxiety.
What is he selling, man?
Just felt like an 80-year-old man in like otherwise healthy 19s.
What is this guy selling? What do you sell? You sell your Patreon. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. PayPal. Okay. 50 minutes. Dog food, vegan dog food. You want to kill dogs now? Like, what type of animal abuse is this? 10% of plants veganity. What is the word is that? Yeah, he has his own company. World's first vegan tabletop. Oh my days. Can you believe this? It's just games. He's selling games, so he has his own company. All right. Like board games or whatever. And what else? Yeah, Watch Dominion or whatever. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's how he makes his money. Okay. Not this guy. I have no idea what this guy is doing, but yeah, now he got famous in vegan community. And this Charlie Clerk deleted the video, and now Charlie Clerk got also famous because the people that nobody knew about him, now the vegans, they all know about him. So you guys just don't see the picture. Some people delete videos not because they lost, they just delete the video because he knows he's going to trigger many vegans, and they are just becoming more famous. Okay, it's just about getting more eyes on them. And now this guy is getting more eyeballs because I'm watching his video, but yeah, at least you don't have to watch it.
21-year-old body. How it got me to veganism, I basically was like, well, I'm gonna either off myself or I'm gonna fix myself. I researched tons and tons of different people who were also suffering with insecurity and their experiences with that. And so this opened my eyes up to,
yeah, it's always some type of trauma, and you want to do something that nobody else does, and then you go vegan, or I don't know. Yeah, it's always some type of trauma that leads to this type of things. It's never when you feel good on animal foods and then you just turn away from animal foods. When you feel good from animal foods and everybody treats you nice and you actually eating good animal foods, this would never happen to you to turn vegan, because you feel good, and there's no way for you to come up with an idea that, yeah, I don't want to feel good and I'm just gonna stop eating meat. It's always some type of malnutrition, because you did not have, let's say you start eating meat but you have seed oils and whatever, and you get obese, and then you just turn away from meat because you thought it is the meat that turn you fat, and you're scared of heart attack or whatever, and now you're afraid of cholesterol and you just go vegan. Okay, that was actually my case, because I actually was when I was vegan for those few years, I was thinking back, imagine all those animal fats that I ate. Imagine how bad it ruined my arteries. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And I was kind of regretting it, you know. I was like hoping, I was like thinking that how good it would have been if I was raised vegan. But yeah, that would not have been good at all, because I wouldn't grow this tall. And yeah, it's just... And yeah, just like Durian Rider, this guy and this guy, because they experience trauma, they want to bring others down to their levels, okay? And this is some type of conscious or unconscious, but yeah, they can't stand it when they see like someone happy and eats meat. They just want to walk up to them, these animal rights activists. They walk up to family men, to family women, in front of their kids, and yeah, they just want to convince them to go vegan and to stop animal suffering or whatever. They just want to destroy their happiness, man. Yeah, that's what they do.
It's like suffering and just acknowledging and understanding.
Yeah, suffering, because yeah, like I said, this would never start out if you would have been treated nicely and you were fed good animal foods.
Opening my empathy up to other people's perspectives.
Oh my days, man, this is so cringe.
And I'm really grateful I did that because
it's like so cringe when someone tries to explain his logic of the things, while actually he should just feel them. He's like trying to convince himself, I don't need meat, I don't need meat, and he's trying to convince us that we don't need meat.
with that boosted my empathy just for like everyone and just in general. And I think that once
you became like ultra sensitive, and now you're feeling empathy for something that you should eat. Okay.
had the start of going down where I became a vegan.
Guys, I just finished this coconut water. I feel so sorry for that coconut. Like seriously, imagine it was harvested somewhere in tropics, and it could have grew up into like a coconut tree, but instead it was just taken away from the land, and it never became a palm tree. What am I gonna do now? Why am I such an evil human being? And on top of that, the air got polluted because until it was transported here from the tropics, and man, we just destroyed a palm tree because we did not let the coconut to turn into a nice palm tree, because it was harvested for my needs. Like, I don't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna go vegetarian, because I don't want to kill any more animals, and I'm just going to starve. It's exactly like that.
That base of dealing with my tumor and dealing with my own suffering. And
yeah, I get it. Tumor is not nice. What can even lead to tumor that early? Like, tumor is not nice, but what he should have helped him, it would have been some raw brain, okay, from a healthy animal. But usually the brain is healthy because the brain is very protected organ, okay. Like usually it's clean, but it's not always the case. But I would say that is the organ. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe from a highly medicated animal, yeah, it wouldn't be as good.
And then also opening my perspectives.
But yeah, that's what would have. And did the vegan diet heal his tumor? Like, I don't get it.
So many other people suffering in the world.
Yeah, this is the thing, okay? So maybe he was treated okay, all right? But because of the tumor, he was feeling like pain, okay? And because of that, he was like suffering, and he saw some animals slaughtered, or he watched Dominion or whatever. Because, by the way, it was shown to us at school. We had some brainwashed teacher who showed Dominion to us. Maybe she wanted to turn us vegans. I did not care. And yeah, I went home and I ate meat, just like a normal day.
Made me able to empathize with the animal suffering.
Yeah, this is the thing, okay? So he was suffering, he watched Dominion, he watched the animal suffering, and he got some type of brainwashing inside him, cause yeah. And then he decided he's going to take action, and he's going to be special, and he's going to go somehow in front of Charlie Kirk. And what an accomplishment, man. Like, applause to him.
And you're a masculinity coach, right? You're actually trying to teach men how to be more healthily masculine. When someone thinks about a vegan masculinity coach, they're probably thinking,
he has good genetics, like, not kidding. That's a well-developed skull, okay? Like, I'm not saying anything, but those genetics come from eating meat. What you can't understand. Like, look at this guy and look at this guy. His ancestors ate so much meat, man.
Tofu, tofu yoga pants and sad biceps or something, you know, along those lines. Probably not expecting an MMA fight and bodybuilder. For someone out there who's baffled.
Oh my days. We are impressed the fact that, yeah, some vegan, the guy that I made a video about in the comment section, made some video that carnivores are not bodybuilders or whatever, man. And he just deleted all his comments because he got ashamed or something. I wanted to reply to him, but yeah, whatever.
Fooled by that, the idea.
Yeah, this is cringe, guys. Yeah, it's just a cringe fest, this video. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the entire thing.
that somebody like you would be a vegan. What's your response to that?
I would just say like, wow, why does that baffle you? And try
Nobody cares, man.
to, that's my point, is to get under those stereotypes and that propaganda of that, people who are vegan are not masculine, and that you need to eat meat.
Yes, you do need to eat meat. Your ancestors said, man. I mean, it's not like I'm wishing suffering on, but if he's going to have kids, yeah, they are not going to turn out as good looking as him. If he's going to have kids, because maybe he's going to dedicate his entire life for animal rights or whatever.
To be masculine and try to get under that. What is a vegan supposed to look like? And challenge them on their view in that.
What do you mean, man? You're not a vegan. You were not raised vegan, and your parents were not vegans. Okay? Maybe you turned from an early age, you got brainwashed or whatever. Oh my days, man. This is what trauma leads to. Like, if he just would have been raised like on healthy foods, I really can't understand what can lead to brain tumor that early. Like I'm just gonna look this up.
In that sense, they don't really have reasons or reasoning or logic or evidence for why they believe that people who are vegan can't be masculine.
When you were first considering going vegan, as somebody who is
yeah, but your hormones are going to suffer. You're going to look like this guy. Your face from this, yeah, you might have the good scar, but it's going to get like this. Yeah, I have no idea where did he come from or whatever, but yeah,
leaning towards the conservative side of things, and
now he won. I don't even care about this Charlie Kirk or whatever, but these vegans just hype it up so much, man. I even have a debate on my channel, and I won because they just quit. Okay, they just asking evidence or whatever, and yeah, I don't care about evidence. All the evidence I care is that I feel good. Okay, and that's all that it matters. And I did not feel good on a vegan diet, and yeah, that's about it. Okay, I don't need evidence for that.
Interested in traditional masculinity and fighting and bodybuilding, and
I'm never going vegan again. That's 100%, man. Definitely the one that was debating me, vegan gays. Oh my days, man.
I suppose surrounded by
Just look at her from the side.
People who are also that kind of way as well. Did you ever feel like you were betraying something culturally or politically by going vegan?
I think one of the negative connotations
There are only negatives.
of masculinity is the guy who is loud and abrasive, doesn't care about others, and screws over other people to get what he wants, and is like, the stereotypical, movie jock, douchebag, like bad boy kind of, right? If we look at the culture now.
Yeah, this is cringe, guys. I'm just going to stop the video from here. Yeah, there's no way I can watch this entire thing.